So where's the rest of this show? Punisher, One Last Kill got me to think like I was enjoying it, but then it ended so abruptly, and I'm like, where is the rest of it? After coming off the back of Daredevil Born Again season 2, like the end of that was just absolutely awesome. And then it goes into Punisher One Last Kill, and then obviously Punisher One Last Kill then goes into Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie. But it feels like one, it didn't really touch on anything that happened in Daredevil Born Again, although Karen was in this. It doesn't touch on anything that happened in Spider-Man, which is kind of good because the level of brutality and the level of blood that was in this show and gore, I mean, it was fun. It was cool to see, but it's definitely not something that I could see Spider-Man being involved with. It was a fun show. Like, I really appreciate the fact of seeing his PTSD come to life and understanding the issues of him losing his family and the grief that he's going through. But Frank Castle, as a character, he is supposed to be raw and he's supposed to be like really bloody and somewhat crazy, but it feels like this show touched on a bit of this, a bit of that, and didn't actually give the audience everything they needed, because it felt this is supposed to be a one shot, and it feels like this should have been a series instead of a one shot, because there's so much more to this character that needs to be said and needs to be shown. Fair enough, there was the Netflix TV show, right? And if you want to go and watch that back, cool. But they brought Daredevil back to Disney Plus, and the Daredevil show, although some people might have loved or hated it, to me it was awesome. The Frank Castle Punisher One Last Kill felt like it's just leading you into a show that hasn't been greenlit, hasn't been said to be one. It's just one last kill, one show. This is it. That's it. It feels like there should be more. There should be. This would have been great if it was the first episode to a whole season. Everybody's wondering what's going to happen and how is this going to lead into Spider-Man. It's not being touched on at all. At all. So let's see what happens in Spider-Man Brand New Day and see how this version of Frank Castle Punisher could actually exist in that world. Because honestly, this show felt like The Raid, but Marvel's version of The Raid, or Marvel's version of The Purge is in Little Sicily. Like, it needs more. It needs more. I can understand why some audience members feel like this isn't the best show. It's not great, and it's a big letdown. I feel like this will be perfect as the first episode to a Frank Castle TV show. Let me know what you guys think. I've been Jace, your movie guy. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Cheers, guys.